What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to, I believe it's ERRA. Yes, indeed. ERRA Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi-bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Seth Murray, and Seth wanted to see me react to this song by ERRA called Snowblood. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second. Yeah, I've heard this song before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Okay, the last time I did a reaction to these guys, to ERRA, they did a cover of a Audio Slave song called Light My Way, which I'd heard before. And I really dug their cover, man. I really did. Now, I've seen them do a cover. Now, I believe this is an original. So, I don't know. I mean, then again, it might be a cover. There's no mention in my notes here of this being a cover. Seth didn't tell me if this was a cover. So, I'm going to assume this is an original song. That's cool. I finally get to see what these guys are capable of as songwriters. So, yeah, this should be a good reaction, hopefully. Let's see. This was posted by UNFD. Okay. And the video has 1.4 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. ERRA Snowblood official music video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's that word official. Now, as far as I know, it's not their official page, but it does still say official video here. So I don't know how this is going to go. Look, you know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is we're going to have to just wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Let's hear some halftime. guitar solo. Let's back up. I won't have to pause in the middle of it. Right off the gun, I'm gonna say this. I'm digging the hell out of this. I am. It has pretty much everything I'm looking for. Play with feel. We got straight time, double time, half. When they went into the halftime, I was thinking right before they went into it, I was thinking to myself, please give me some halftime. Please give me some halftime at some point. And then, as if answering from on high, they delivered. So that was fantastic.
I have seen the light!
The musicianship, very clean. Very clean. Like almost, not quite, but almost like Polyphia clean. A lot of tapping, a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs, in unison. Both guitars and bass doing a lot of the same runs. Very, very cleanly, right together, in just perfect syncopation. For the most part, though, they are, and this is where they really kind of differ from bands like Polyphia. Are they doing that technical playing? Yes, they are. They are demonstrating their ability, but for the most part, they're filling out sound. They're hitting chords, letting chords resonate, focusing more on rhythmic play and not so much on notational play. So I absolutely appreciate that. Not taking anything away from Polyphia. They're absolutely, phenomenal when it comes to their technical ability, but these guys take it to another level where instead of focusing on, how many notes we can fit into a single measure, they're more focused on, okay, how many ribs can we crack with this single chord? You know what I mean?
I am the hype!
I love that. On top of that, between the drumming, the bass playing, the guitar playing, all the instrumentation sounding as good as it does, you have some really nice vocal work. The grit and growl vocalist, not pure grit and growl, a clear hybrid of grit and growl vocal, gravelly voice with notational singing on the third. He's really utilizing the third and the fourth quite a bit. Major third and fourth. And on top of that, you have a second vocalist doing the clean vocals. Very much that, divide and conquer, like Linkin Park. You have two different vocalists, each one capable of doing pretty much everything, but they definitely each have their strengths, and they play to their strengths. I like that. And the blend is nice. More attention, at least from what I can tell so far, there's been a little more attention put on the melodic singing than on the grit and growl vocal. But even like I said, the grit and growl vocal still has notation, very clearly defined pitch. So I got no problem with the vocals. No, I'm digging this. The energy and the drive feels good. Kind of reminds me a little bit of, what was that band that did that song, Scars? I did a reaction to them on the channel a long time ago, but I remember the song. I don't remember the name of the band that did it, though. It was a band. I remember the song was called Scars. I remember that, but I don't remember the name of the band, and it's gonna drive me nuts. I'll have to look it up later. No, but I'm enjoying everything I'm hearing so far. Everything I'm hearing so far sounds really nice. Let's keep going. Let's check out this guitar solo here, shall we? That 3 against the 4. Man!
I like it!
Did they pull that off well? Check this out. Check this out. We could go in 3, we could go in 4, and they both fit. Count with me. We'll do the 3 first. The 3 is the most obvious. We'll do the 3 first. Count with me here. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the 3 there, right? Now, let's go back. Let's do it again. This time, 4. We'll do it in 4 this time. I love it when bands can pull that off and pull it off as well as they do here. Putting the 3 against the 4 like that, counting either one works.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Love it when bands do that. They did it really well.
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
Matter of fact, they did it so well, I want to hear it again. Nope, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back, we're going to go back. We're not going to focus on the counting this time. We're just going to enjoy it. Man, it's so good. Unison line to syncopation. Dang. Oh, I loved this. Loved this. This is going on playlists. This is absolutely going on playlists. I know both of my driving playlists for sure. Yeah, Jim, yes, it's got the intensity without question. Yeah, all 3 playlists without question. Man. Oh, this was fun. Dang it, man. Oh, the reason I'm saying dang it, no, I'm not going to tell you why. I'm not going to tell you why. I'll explain it in the review. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was ERRA with a song entitled Snowblood. This was a request from Seth Murray. Man. Oh, good Lord, this was fun. This was a great listen. I was saying dang it. I was like, dang it, dang it, dang it. And I didn't want to say why, but I'm going to say why now. I wish this had been my last video for the day. I do. I wish this had been the last reaction I did for the day. Talk about ending on a high note. This would have been it. I don't know how anything after this is going to top it. What do I have next anyway? I got a band called Cynic, and I have a band, or maybe it's just a person called Emery. Man, I really wish this had been the last one. This would have finished off my day of filming. Cherry on top, chef's kiss.
You can't always get what you want.
I'm gonna say some things during this reaction that is quite honestly probably gonna trigger some people and upset some people. But quite frankly, I do not care.
Oh, and that's just precious.
It is what it is. If people get triggered over my opinion, well then that's their issue, not mine.
That's a fact.
Anyway, let's start off with the score first. On a scale of 1 to 10, and believe me when I say this, folks, I do not give this score lightly. I thought about this for a while, but this is the score that I feel this song deserves. I'm going to give that a 9.3. Yep, 9.3. You heard me. I didn't stutter. That is the score I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 9.3. What does that mean? Well, a 9.3 would equate out to an outstanding, amazing, impressive scale rating. So overall, I think this was an outstanding, amazing, impressive song. It would also get 5 out of 5 stars and an A letter grade. So there you go, a 9.3, outstanding, amazing, impressive score, 5 out of 5 stars and an A letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? Haha! So glad you asked. Wow, what a ride. First of all, right off the gun, the energy, the drive, the intensity, the feel of this song. Man, whew, you can light fuses with this intensity. I mean, it was just off the charts. On top of that, the play with feel within the song, throughout the song, between the double time feel, the straight time feel, the halftime feel. I was hoping for that so hard because we hadn't heard it through like the first 45 seconds or so up to a minute of the song. I was like, I would really hope at some point we go into halftime. And right as I thought it, boom, there it was. And I was like, oh, I was just thinking about that. Oh, I'm so glad they did that. Now, they did a great job playing around with feel throughout the entire song. Switching between the feels very appropriately, not too rapidly. Whenever they would switch feel, they would stay there long enough, more than adequate time enough to get into the groove of that feel. Very nicely done, very tastefully done. I made the comparison to Polyphia with these guys. Their musicianship is right up there with Polyphia's. The tapping, the unison lines, the syncopated lines of everybody playing the exact same notes, the exact same lines at the exact same time, just as clean as Polyphia, with the same level of complexity. Here's where things get interesting. I like Polyphia, I do. I acknowledge that they are very talented musicians, but I've said this on a couple of reactions to them now. They're a little one-trick pony-ish. What else have they got? What else can they do? Yes, they can do all the fancy unison line work, and they got the tapping and the hammer-ons and the pull-offs, and they got the bass player with the popping and the slapping, and that's wonderful. That's all good. It sounds really nice, okay? I'm not taking anything away from them. But can they just play a simple chord that cracks your ribs? I haven't heard them do it yet. This band gets it. ERRA get it. They have the tapping and the hammer-ons and pull-offs, just like Polyphia does. They have all that stuff, but at the same time, they can also take a single chord and just absolutely wreck you with it. I love that. I absolutely love that. On top of that, these guys have vocals. Polyphia doesn't. And their vocal work is great. I love the split. And I made this comparison. I went back and I looked. I found the name of the band. I Prevail. They have two vocalists, just like I Prevail. I Prevail's vocalists they have the one guy who does the grit and growl vocal and the other guy that does the melodic singing. Most of the focus, melodic singing. It's close, but there's a definite, there's definitely favoritism shown toward the melodic vocals, about a 60-40 blend, which is exactly what I look for. Same thing here. Two different vocalists, one doing grit and growl, one doing melodic singing. Melodic singing clearly having more to do. He does more, about a 60-40 blend. The difference here is their grit and growl vocalist, ERRA's grit and growl vocalist, he has clear pitch in his grit and growl. It's a nice 50-50 blend there. You don't have to go digging to find pitch with his great growl. It's clear as day. So I love that. They're taking the best of both worlds from these two bands and putting them together. I dug the hell out of this band. They got the technicality, they got the energy and the drive, they got the feel, they got the heaviness, they got some really nice vocal work. No, I would absolutely listen to this again without question. This is going on playlists without all three of them without question. I was curious when I did my reaction to ERRA doing the Audio Slave cover. I remember, I don't know if I said this during the reaction. I don't remember if I did say this or not. They did such a nice job with the cover. I wonder what their originals sound like, because here's the thing, folks. I have seen bands, I've even been in a couple of bands where we do covers, or we did covers. We did a couple of covers, and the covers sounded great. They sounded fantastic. Not to toot our own horn or anything, but that's a fact. Our covers sounded fantastic, but our originals just they didn't. I mean, they weren't bad. They weren't horrible, but I would never say they were great. I would say they were good. Yeah, they were good. Our originals were good, but our covers were fantastic. And you'll see a lot of bands fall into that trap. Even worse, you'll see bands where, you know, the originals are just awful, but the covers are fantastic. I was really scared. I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. When I saw I was doing this and it was an original, I got scared. I was like, I really hope this is not one of those bands. I am so thrilled to say that that was not the case. These guys have an amazing original song here. I am really curious now to know what else they have. Let me just check the queue really quick, because I gotta see what else are these guys capable of doing. Oh, I do have more. Yes, I have more. I have 4 results. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not it. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more songs from ERRA in the queue. I am looking forward to getting to those. I'm not gonna bump them. When their time comes, it'll come. They're pretty high up in the list, actually. They don't need me to bump them. They'll be in the next few months. I'll get to the next one probably. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. This was a great listen. Some great talent, some really nice songwriting, amazing feel, heaviness was all there. Everything I look for in a great song. I can't say enough. I know I'm gushing. I can't help it. I just found, quite possibly, I may have found a new favorite band. So I need to listen to some more of them, obviously. I need to listen to some more originals. Maybe another cover or two. We'll see. But no, I'm digging these guys. I am absolutely on board with these guys so far. So yeah, I feel good with that score. 9.3, that's where we're at, and that is where we're gonna stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 9.3, which is an outstanding, amazing, impressive score, 5 out of 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's good to do for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.